Hi, boys and girls. I'd like to share this story with you. It's called Over in the Garden by Jennifer Ward, and the pictures are by Kenneth J. Spangler. And some of you are planting gardens for the springtime, and maybe you will see some of these insects that we're going to meet in this story. We're going to meet 10 different types of insects. We're also going to hear a rhythm and a rhyme in this story, so feel free to clap along and listen for rhyming words. Here we go. Over in the Garden. This is a well-worn book, so you'll have to bear with me as I hold some pages. Over in the garden. Over in the garden in the early morning sun lived a mother praying mantis and her little mantis one. Pounce, said the mother. I pounce, said the one. So they pounced and they hunted in the early morning sun. Over in the garden where the sunflowers grew lived a mother ladybug and her little beetles two. Crawl, said the mother. We crawl, said the two. So they crawled over petals where the sunflowers grew. Over in the garden near the old shady tree lived a mother dragonfly and her little dragons three. Zip, said the mother. We zip, said the three. So they zipped and they zoomed near the old shady tree. Over in the garden on a damp, earthy floor lived a quiet mother snail and her baby snails four. Slither, said the mother. We slither, said the four. So they slithered and they slid on the damp, earthy floor. Over in the garden where the apple blossoms thrive lived a colony of bees and their little bees five. Buzz, said the workers. We buzz, said the five. So they buzzed and they flew where the apple blossoms thrive. Over in the garden where the vines and berries mix lived the mother spider and her baby spiders six. Jump, said the mother. We jump, said the six. So they jumped through the garden where the vines and berries mix. This is actually not an insect. He's a spider. Over in the garden where the flowers grow toward heaven lived a mother butterfly and her caterpillars seven. Nibble, said the mother. We nibble, said the seven. So they nibbled and they climbed where the flowers grow toward heaven. Over in the garden by the old wooden gate lived a mother roly-poly and her little babies eight. Roll, said the mother. We roll, said the eight. So they rolled and they curled by the old wooden gate. These are fun insects to see. Over in the garden on a long curly vine crawled a group of soldier ants and their little workers nine. March, said the soldiers. We march, said the nine. So they marched and they crawled up the long curly vine. Over in the garden where the moon shines again lived a mother firefly and her little beetles 10. Glow, said the mother. We glow, said the 10. So they glowed and they flashed where the moon shines again. And that's the end of the story. Okay, we're going to do a little activity where we're going to sort animals. They're either going to be insects or they're not going to be insects. Hi, boys and girls. I have here my net where I've caught some animals and some insects. So we're going to go over to our pieces of paper and we're going to sort out the insects from the rest of the animals. Follow me. Okay, boys and girls, I have here my net full of animals. Some of them will be insects, and we'll put them over here. Generally, insects have about 6 legs. Some can have more, like a roly-poly bug, for example. But generally, they'll have 6 legs. Some of them will have wings, and they have 3 parts to their bodies, which we'll see when we sort our insects. Over here, we're going to put the other animals. Other animals usually will have about 4 legs. They probably won't have wings. Only some other animals like birds or bats would go with other animals, and they do have wings. And they have generally 2 parts to their bodies. So let's take a look and see if we can sort our animals into insects and other animals. Let's get started with this guy. Now, these are all pretend animals, but they sometimes can look real. This is called a firefly, or dragonfly, excuse me. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs and wings. That tells me he's going to fly on over to the insects side. There he goes. Next one. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Here's our friend, a bumblebee. A bumblebee has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, wings. It has this head, a main body, and a third part of the body. I'm going to buzz him over to the insects. Let's take a look at this guy. This is a snake. Does a snake have any legs? No. So I know he's probably not an insect. Okay, I'm going to put him with the other animals. Let's take a look at the next one. Here we go. He's a turtle. Let's count his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a hard shell, no wings, 4 legs. He's going to go in the other animals. Let's take a look. Okay, here's another firefly. I see this really cool parts of him. 1, 2, 3. That tells me he's an insect. He also has wings. And he has 6 legs. This firefly is going to fly super fast to the insects. Okay, what's this guy? He's a polar bear. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs, a head, and a body. That's just 2 parts. I'm going to put him with other animals. Okay, here's our friend the spider. This is a tricky one. I see he has so many legs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. He's probably not an insect. He's got 2 parts to him. So I'm going to put him with other animals. Did you know a spider is not an insect? Ooh, this guy's a really, really neat bug. They're so cool to see. This one is called a grasshopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 legs. He has some wings. And he's got 3 parts to him. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move him over to the insects. All right, let's have this guy waddle on over. We know him as a penguin. A penguin has 1, 2 legs and 2 flippers. He's got a long beak. He's got a head and a body. Cannot be an insect. He's going to waddle on over to the other animals. All right, here comes the beautiful fluttering butterfly. She has wings. She has legs. She's actually considered an insect. Here she goes. An ant. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see ants. That's how another way we know that it's springtime. Ants have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. They have 3 body parts. 1, 2, 3. Must be an insect, even though This type of ant does not have wings. There he goes. What do we have here? We have a frog. A frog, let's count his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 legs. 1 part to his body. Definitely another animal. Hop on over to the other animal side. Last one is a ladybug. Ladybug has 6 legs. Does she have wings? She does. And she has 3 parts to her body as well. She's an insect. I'm going to bring her over here to the insects. Okay, let's count and see how many insects we have and how many of the other animals we have. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 insects. Let's count our other animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 other animals. Which has more? There are more insects than there are other animals. I know that because I know the number 7 is larger than the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for sorting our insects and our other animals.